Welcome back to Code Dev Pay Academy. We are still looking at how to work with shapes, images, and tables in MS Word. In the second part of this lesson, we'll focus on a powerful feature that enhances data organization, working with tables. Working with tables. A table is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. A row is the horizontal portion of a table. A column is the vertical portion of a table. The intersection of a row and a column is called a cell. Tables are often used to organize and present data, that is, it can either be text or numerical. Inserting a table. Tables are essential for structuring information neatly. There are two ways to insert a table in MS Word. The first one is by using the grid method. Place the insertion point where the table needs to be inserted. Click on the Insert tab, then click the Table command. Hover over the grid to select the number of rows and columns you want. Click the grid to confirm your selection. The second way of inserting a table is by using the Insert Table dialog. Place the insertion point where the table needs to be inserted. Click on the Insert tab, then click the Table command. Click Insert Table. Click the arrows to select the number of columns, do same for the number of rows. Click OK.
Now let's look at how we can convert an existing text to a table. Select the text that you want to convert to a table. Click on the Insert tab, then click the Table command. Select Convert Text to Table from the drop-down menu. A dialog box will appear. Choose one of the options under Separate Text Add. This is how MS Word knows what to put into each column. Click OK. Navigating a table. Use the following keys to navigate a table in MS Word. Tab key. To move from one cell to another dot. Upon reaching the last cell in a table, pressing the Tab key will create a new row. Shift plus Tab key. To move one cell backward in a table. Arrow keys. To move left, right, up and down. After inserting a table in MS Word, there are various ways to modify it. Let's look at a few of them. Let's look at how we can change the size of cells in a table. Select the table. Click on the Layout tab on the ribbon. You can adjust the size of the cells by using the arrows in the Cell Size section on the Layout tab. You can also adjust the size by dragging the corner of the table. To merge cells in a table, select the cells that you want to merge. On the Merge section on the Layout tab, click on Merge Cells. To split cells, select the cell that you want to split. Click on Split Cells in the Merge section on the Layout table. We can also change the text direction in a table. The alignment of the text in a table can also be changed. All the character formatting techniques discussed earlier can also be applied to the text in the table. Here is how to insert cells in a table. Hover the mouse on the border of the column where you want to insert the new cells. Click on the plus sign that appears. Another way to insert cells is by selecting the cells that you want to insert the new cells next to. Navigate to the Table Layout tab on the ribbon, and then to the Rows and Columns section. Click on any of the options available to insert or delete cells. You can choose to insert either above, below, to the left or to the right. Same thing applies when you want to delete cells. You can also modify tables by changing the table design. Adding borders. changing the thickness of the borders, changing the style of the borders, changing the color of the borders, and so on. These options become available when you select the table and navigate to the Design tab on the ribbon. Adding captions to tables. After inserting a table in MS Word, here is how to add a caption to it. Select the table that you want to add caption to. Right-click and select Add Caption from the pop-up menu. The caption dialog box appears. If the caption dialog box does not appear, click Insert, point to Reference, and then select Caption. In the caption dialog box, enter a caption for the table in the caption box. Select an appropriate label you want to use, table, figure, equation, from the label drop-down box. Specify the position that you want the caption to appear in the position dialog box. If you want the captions to be numbered automatically, click on the Numbering tab in the caption dialog box. Click OK. We've come to the end of this lesson. We've covered how to work with shapes, images, and tables in our documents. These will help us present information clearly and professionally. In the next lesson, we will look at other elements that can enhance the look of our documents. Thank you and continue to stick with CodeDevPay Academy.